Hello Libra, welcome to Inner Divine Truth and welcome to your March 2021 reading. Well, it seems this month you are releasing something. Here we have All Tied Up as the catalyst card for this month of March. There is a release happening for you, Libra. There is a situation, the truth of which has come to light, and that is bringing a sense of liberation. So all tied up, but there is an awakening, a release that's happening for you this month. All right, let's get started with the tarot now. So what you need to know this month: Four of Pentacles and Five of Wands. You're coming into this month with this this lingering energy from a situation which was very confrontational. Five of Wands is it's fighting, it's bullying, it's just sort of meaningless, restless energy, very passionate, angry as well. But it's meaningless. It's in the sense it's just directed at everything, yet nothing in particular. Because all of these wands are just sort of conflicting. There's competition as well. So perhaps in a job situation, some of you have been competing to get a promotion or, what have you. But so this can also be a bullying situation. It can also be just conflict around you. It came out reversed though. So here we have, so what this is with the Four of Pentacles next to it, it's basically what's popping out for me is that you are stepping out or coming out of this conflict, this drama, which is just not serving you. You have sort of recognized the truth of this matter and you've stepped out of it, and now you're in a place of recovery. You're gathering your strength back. You are gathering your, what's coming to mind is like soul fragments. Energy that you put into this situation. You were one of these people fighting, arguing, lashing out. There was this recognition, this moment of awakening, and Libra decided to pull out of this conflict because it was just unnecessary. And now you're a place of gathering your energies back, that which you had dispersed previously. You're putting it back in, bringing it inward, and also being very protective of your energetic space at this point. This for me is a very the stance of being very rooted, connected to your reality, your sense of stability, that this drama cannot shake that foundation, that stability that Libra has set up in all these years up to now. And that's where the liberation is coming from, that knowledge that no matter the drama on the external can't shake the foundation that is within me, my emotional, spiritual, physical foundation that makes me stable. So there's that energy around you that is very grounding and rooted in security of the self. What you need to do is that moving on. This is simply, we have another Five of Cups here. We have Five of Wands. The drama has ended now, and there is this regret. There is some sadness lingering from whatever situation that you have put an end to. This person just is looking at the Three Cups that have spilled. His back is turned towards the Two Standing Cups. But it's that moment of contemplation. What have I lost? What have I gained? Was it worth it? There's that sense of regret. How much time did I waste? All the hurtful things that were said. Or someone else said those hurtful things to me. How am I internalizing that? How am I growing from that? So Five, I have a feeling you're not going to sit in this situation too long. There is sorrow and grief related to this situation, and there is that period of acknowledgement, mourning. Yet there is this need to acknowledge, pause, reflect, and then move on. Because Five of Cups, it's going to move on to the Six of Cups now. So the message here is, yes, spend time looking at what has been lost, what has been, what the hurts have been with yourself and with others, and then to get going, move on to again, like gathering your little bits and pieces together and solidifying your stability. What you need to release is anger. There has been a lot of anger. Angry words were said. This is the King of Swords. Upright, this king has, beautiful alignment with the heart and the mind, and great clarity in his speech. He's very creative. He's kind of, to me, he's the poet energy. Reversed, this person, whatever the words have been spoken, it's also the air element, and that's, Libra's element here. So there's that need to let go of release anger, discontentment, frustration with others, and sort of forget the hurtful words that were said. There's that forgiveness is needed with self and with others. Bottom of the deck, so the energy oracle deck is saying that the sun card, the sun, the blessings, the many blessings, the beauty, the joy, the happiness is just around the corner. And that is what is going to come to light perhaps by the end of this month, or you're already feeling lightness within you, because I am recording this mid-month. And the tarot, at the bottom of the deck of the tarot, we have the moon reverse. So something is going to come to light for you in your moment of contemplation, in your moment of gathering. Think of this month's big theme as gathering. And yet at the same time we have gathering, but it's also setting free. So the gathering will re-stabilize you. And the moon is in the reverse, is bringing something to light. Something hidden will come to light. Some secrets are revealed. Moon reversal is also subconscious matters coming to light, having vivid dreams, getting messages through your dreams, getting messages through, your higher self, your intuitive self, all those things. All right, let's clarify these messages. Sorry, I keep dropping my cards. Wow, the Hierophant, beautiful. There you have it. Like I said, gathering soul fragments, because something about this energy, which normally it isn't. Four of Pentacles is about, material wealth, stability. It's also like the card for the miser, but that is not what I was picking from your Libra's energy. This is what I said about soul fragments being returned, gathering of your little bits and pieces, the energy that you put into this situation. Here you have Hierophant, mastering your faith, mastering your spirit. The Hierophant is representative of the religious organizations, the church, the what have you. But when the Hierophant, look, he has awakened, found his spiritual wealth, his joy, his enlightenment on his own accord. And here you have the stairway to heaven in a way. So look at that beaming, that joyfulness, that lightheartedness, which I spoke about with regards to the sun energy. It's right around the corner. And that's what's coming around you. That's what's next to you, Libra. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so 5 of Cups now. 5 of Cups energy. 4 of Wands. Okay, so this sadness, this anger, this regret is related to a situation at home. 4 Wands reversed is there was some unhappiness in your domestic life, conflict at the domestic front, and so what was hoped for was not achieved, and that's where the sadness and regret is coming from. So because this is in your situation of what you need to do, I think there's that need for acknowledgement of the sadness that is lingering in your heart space. Lovers reversed. Wow. Okay, so Libra, I just have to say this. What's very clear is that some of you might have had a very painful breakup, a divorce situation. Lovers reverse, 4 of Wands. This is family, home, marriage. We have the Lovers card here, and we have sadness. I mean, very clearly, the message is that some of you have gone through a heartbreak. A marriage, a wedding that did not take place, a proposal that was rejected. For others of you, there was a choice involved here, a choice With the Lovers also represents choice. With the choice that was made, because it's all reversed, caused a lot of heartbreak, pain at the home, in your domestic space. But this is definitely related to a relationship reading. It's very strong. I don't even want to talk about anything else because I think it's strongly pertaining to some of you out there who have gone through terrible heartbreak and suffering and sorrow. And there you are, Four of Cups. So we have Five of Cups and Four of Cups. So the situation has been deeply emotional. And now you're pondering, it was this partnership, this relationship, could be even a business partnership, in a way that a business was being set up, or like the Four Wands represents stability, security, property, just be a house being bought. I feel like an office was being built or bought, an office space, and that with the partner, and that did not go well. And you had come to this partnership. You had manifested this partnership with this Three Cups here, and the fourth one coming in from the divine. There was this manifestation that happened, and yet it was not ideal. It was not perfect. It was, something was missing, and it's almost like you knew something was missing, and then came the choice, the decision that I'm not going to pursue this, hence the heartbreak. Okay, let's get some more clarity. What does Libra need to do? What's the advice here now with this heartbreaking situation? Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. There is a cycle here. There is this energy of, I believe the message here is that whatever Libra was putting into this relationship, yeah, wow, my head is swooning. Yeah, I think there's some truth in that. Whatever energy that was being put into this relationship, this business venture, partnership, that energy was not being reciprocated. It was a one-sided situation. And the advice here is find that balance, find that focus. Libra being this, the sign for equilibrium and balance. That's important to you, to have the balance, that infinity symbol right here, the energy circulating back and forth. If you're putting in all your love and effort and your energies, your physical, emotional investment is in a relationship, the other party also has to give equally back for there to be a sense of balance in the relationship, in any situation. So that's the advice, is look for that partnership of equals. That's the advice here. Okay, so let's move on to the King of Swords, this angry man here. The Sun again, but this time it's reversed. So that's the challenge. That's the anger. That's the shadow that needs to be released. There's an element of ego as well that's coming out. Eight of Swords and the King of Cups, both reversed. So here you have Eight of Swords is pretty much the same card as this all tied up. That the overarching energy is freedom from the self-imposed prison, self-limiting thoughts, things that are holding you back, emotions, negative thinking, and then, that release is needed. It's happening. Is that grand awakening taking place? Freedom, liberation from your own emotions and negative thoughts. Because at this point, that what's needed release is these kings, this King of Swords, very angry, very negative thinking, hurtful words being spoken by this person, highly critical. There's nothing positive this person has to say. Could be your energy that you have nothing nice to say to yourself or to this other person. And then this, because it's coming from a pain body, it's coming from a lot of grief and sorrow. King of Cups reversal is also there's no cohesion in the heart space. Emotions are running all over the place. There is anger, sadness, deep sorrow, deep regret, and just passionate anger here, which needs to be released. And when you do that, there's your liberation coming from the self-imposed prison of all these negative, dense, dark energies surrounding you. And that's the liberation that's called for. And here you have the Sun. Behind all this, we have the Sun. blessings, liberation, freedom, joyfulness, awakening. Wow. All right, Libra. That's your messages for this month. Bottom of the deck, it's you. In reverse, that means you're just off balance, not in your element. And the guidance is here to, gather your resources, gather your energies back. Yes, account for what's been lost. Put in the work to sort of take stock of the energies that you've put into this relationship or this situation. Bring them back in, hone in your energies, and look at that liberation coming in with the Hierophant upright. You finding your own spiritual alignment and awakening and elevation happening. This is a beautifully uplifting card. Focus on the Hierophant and the Sun upright. Energies around you, waiting for you to just find that release from all that anger and suffering and pain. I wish you all the best, Libra. Take care, and I'll see you next month. Bye.